Softball season is officially underway here at University Field in Cleveland. The Lady Statesmen softball team hosted West Alabama to open Gulf South Conference play and the home games, and then turned right around and played Stillman College. Let's see highlights from all that. So 5 games in 3 days for Delta State softball, starting on Saturday, February 15th, when the Lady Statesmen kicked off conference games with a doubleheader against West Alabama. Bottom of the second inning here, runners on second and third for Cassidy Talley. She slaps a hit towards the pitcher, beats a throw to first. Brooke Klein scores. Lady Statesmen take a 1-0 lead. A pass ball puts DSU up 2-0, then Taylor Holland singles to bring Talley home, and it's 3-0 Lady Statesmen. Let's take it to the top of the 5th here with the Tigers at bat. Line drive. Second baseman Amber Adcock there to catch the out. West Al knocks a solo home run in this inning, but Delta State still leads 3-1, and the Lady Statesmen come back to the dugout as all 3 outs are courtesy of Amber Adcock in the 5th. The Lady Statesmen hold that lead for the rest of the game and take game 1 from the Tigers 3-1. Second game of the doubleheader was a 4-0 loss for DSU. So Sunday's final game of the series would decide who won out, and it was an instant classic. We'll start in the bottom of the 1st for Delta State. 2 outs. Caitlin Moore facing the 1-2 pitch that doesn't stop her from sending the ball over the right field fence. Great start for the Lady Statesmen as Moore's solo home run makes it a 1-0 game early on. West Al plated 3 runs in the 3rd inning, but DSU had an answer for that. Amber Adcock at the plate with runners on second and third. Her shot gets past the shortstop and third baseman. Taylor Holland scores. Very next pitch, Adcock goes to steal second, but UWA decides to try and get her out. Rundown starts up for Adcock between first and second, but then Kayla Moore beats a throw home to score. Adcock gets around to third, and the run ties up the game 3-3. Andrea Cutts still at the plate after that. She grounds out to second, but gets the RBI as Adcock crosses home plate, and it's now 4-3 Delta State. Let's take it to the 5th inning. Runner on second for DSU as Brooke Klein drops a hit in left center field. Ashley Rosinski rounds third, comes home to score. That makes it 5-3 Lady Statesmen. Now here's how the rest of this one plays out. West Alabama gets 5 runs in the 7th inning to take the lead, but DSU answers with 3 of its own, so the game goes to extra innings. Several extra innings. Both teams score 1 run in the 10th inning. UWA plates 6 runs in the 12th inning, and Delta State can only get 1 there. So game 3 goes to West Alabama 15-10 over Delta State in 12 innings.
We knew West Alabama would be tough coming in. Our goal kind of is to win the series, to win 2 out of 3. Yeah, if you can win all 3, you want to, but it's hard to win 3 games in 2 days in this league. I mean, everyone's good and competitive and competes, and you know, we really wanted to win the series, and we feel like we let yesterday get away from us. 12-inning marathon game. Just gave up too many runs. It's nice to open up the conference at home. I think the players got to see something different than we've seen in our first 2 preseason tournaments. I think the pitchers got to see a little bit more, but we have a lot of good things going on. We have a lot of good things to work on, and these being 14 games in now, it's showing us what we need to work on. So we're just excited to move forward.
Head coach Casey Charles says certain things went right for her team in Saturday's win, and those are the things that need to be happening every game.
You know, we didn't give up any runs. They didn't have a lot of base runners. I think they had 1 home run, solo home run in that game. You know, we're not finishing very well right now. That's just the truth of it. We can get a lead. We can hold on to it through the 4th, 5th, 6th inning. In the 7th inning, we're giving up a hit, a walk, hit by pitch, an error. It's all going bad at the same time, and the other team's just getting it done. And to me, you know, doing good things in late innings is just getting it done and knowing how to win. And, you know, I don't think we have learned that yet. Sometimes it's hard to learn, and we're learning it the hard way. And it's painful, but we think that throughout the season, because we've been there before, you know, that'll benefit us.
Coach Charles says one key to helping the team finish better is getting a few more games in and, of course, working hard each and every day.
Just keep working. You go to work every day and do the same things. You know, I mean, we let them know, you know, yesterday it was bad. It was bad. It was exhausting. It was a heartbreaker to lose. You know, we just keep trying to pass the knowledge that we know about the game. You know, they get in pressure situations, and sometimes they fall apart, and sometimes they fail in those situations, and that's going to happen. But the big thing, I think, is that you still get up and you still you get back in that situation, you put yourself there. Maybe next time you'll win the situation. So I think pressure's getting to us a little bit right now. But I do see some positive things. I see quite a few positive things. And we've got to keep playing and get the experience. But there's no time to waste. In the middle of conference, 14 games in, you know, it's now or never, and we're just trying to put that urgency on it.
Lady Statesmen didn't take a break. On Monday, February 17th, Delta State hosted Stillman College at University Field for another doubleheader. Delta won the first game 5-2. Top of the first inning in the second game, defense already hard at work. Madison Zoller sees the runner trying to steal, and the freshman catcher throws her out at second. Lady Statesmen at bat now, 1-2 count for Taylor Holland. She's safe at first after hitting a grounder. Cassidy Talley crosses home plate to make it a 1-0 game. Still in the first, Adcock sends a hit bouncing into right field. Holland comes around third to score, makes it 2-0 Delta State. Madison Zoller has bases loaded in the second after DSU scored 2 more. Pitcher can't get a handle on the ball. Zoller's hit brings in a run to make it 5-0. Lady Statesmen keep going from there. Final in the second game against Stillman is 9-1 for Delta State in 5 innings. Coach Charles says winning out Monday's doubleheader is a good confidence booster for her team.
It is. I mean, anytime you win 2 games, yeah, it's a confidence booster. That team is not of the caliber that we're going to see every day, and we know that. But after the tough loss yesterday in the 1-3 weekend series, we needed that. We enjoyed it. They're going to enjoy this through tomorrow. I mean, they're going to have a day off tomorrow, and they're going to enjoy it, and I'm going to enjoy it. And we're going to come back to work Wednesday and Thursday, and we're going to be completely focused on UNA.
The softball season is still young, but Delta State has already played 14 games. The Lady Statesmen have a 7-7 overall record, and Coach Charles says she's learned a lot about her team in the first few weeks.
We're happy with what the pitchers are giving us. That was one of the things we were worried most about. Miller Maddox, Macy Wilde, and Taylor Tucker are all giving us a great effort every day. It may not be for 7 innings, but we don't ask 7 innings every day. We only ask maybe 4 or 5, and then we'll let someone else finish it. So the pitching's been a pleasant surprise. Will that go up and down on different days and weekends? Yes. What we've learned as a team, that what we need to do better is just score more runs. We're leaving a lot of runners on base. We're getting some runners on, and what we're doing with runners in scoring position, our numbers aren't too good there. So sometimes these girls don't do so well under pressure, but when you can score with runners in scoring position, that's what good teams do, and that's what we want to do.
So the Lady Statesmen won 1 game in the series against West Alabama and then came and beat Stillman in the doubleheader. For GoStatesman.com, I'm Katie Smith.